today I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm using a bunch of newer products. Still kind of get my opinion and what I think about them. Alright, so let's get started.
Alright, I'm going to start the look with my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And I got this sample of the Faced Hangover RX. I haven't tried it yet, so I thought I would give it a try today, and I really ended up liking it. Alright, for foundation today, I am trying out the Maybelline Better Skin for the first time, but I got the lightest shade and it was still too dark for me, of course. So I mixed in a little bit of the L'Oreal True Match just to lighten it, and I used the lightest one of that, which is W1. And I'm using my beauty blender to buff it into my skin. Alright, for under eye concealer, I've been trying out the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I know I'm like really late on this, everyone's been using it, but I really enjoy it. I don't think it's too much better than like a drugstore concealer, like the NYX one or anything like that, but I really do enjoy it. And again, I am taking my beauty blender to blend it out. And I am going to be baking under my eye. I just feel like it makes my under eyes look the best, honestly. So I'm using the NYC Loose Powder. I'll list it down below for you. While I let that powder sit underneath my eyes, I am going to fill my brows in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is definitely the best dupe I found for any of the high-end brow pencils out there. And to set my brows, I am using another favorite. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. Alright, I am using the Lorac Pro 3 palette, which I haven't really messed with too much before this. Since then I've used it a bunch of times and I really do love it. The shadows are a little powdery, which I think people might have a complaint about, but they blend really well, they last all day. I love this palette. Alright, as a transition color, I am taking a mixture between Terracotta, which is a very warm color, and Clay, which is a more neutral, lighter brown color to just kind of blend into the crease. Alright, now I'm taking a dark brown from that palette and I'm just going to kind of deepen things up a little bit. Alright, now I am taking light pewter. It's one of the lighter shimmery shades in the palette. It's really pretty and it goes on really well when you use your finger. Now I am taking dark mocha. It's kind of a shimmery dark brown color. It's really pretty and I'm using it on the outer V of my eyes. Alright, I'm going to leave the eyes for now, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with this Coty Airspun powder. I love this powder. It's really affordable. It's like $6 at the drugstore. It is a little messy because it's a loose powder, and it has a smell to it. I don't think it's bad. I think some people don't like it, but I really don't mind it. It's just like a makeup smell, I would say. It just smells like makeup. Now I'm making a super cute face and wiping away the powder from underneath my eyes, and you can see it really does brighten under there. Alright, now that the powder is out of the way, I'm going to add a little bit of eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. This is just the color Dark Mocha. Right now I am just blending everything out. I really do love this palette. I love all the Lorac palettes, but I feel like I get the most use out of this one because they're all neutral colors and I feel like I can utilize every single one of them. Alright, I'm pretty happy with how the eyes turned out, so I'm moving on to bronzer. I'm going to contour a little bit with the Hoola bronzer and this Lorac contour brush that came with the contour kit. And now I'm just blending it out a little bit with the Real Techniques multitask brush. And since I clearly don't know how to do my makeup without the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, I'm going in with a little bit of that on the Real Techniques blush brush. And for blush and highlighter, I'm going in with this Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. I think it's called the Champagne Glow palette, and I'm using the brighter color blush, that one on the end, for a blush. It's really pigmented, so I only use a little tiny bit. And apparently I realized that my bronzer was a little bit messy, so I became really high maintenance and put a little bake down there. And for the highlighter, I just mix both of them. I use mostly Champagne Pop because it's a little bit lighter, and the Prosecco Pop is a little bit darker for me, for my skin tone, so I just did a little bit of each. And now I am dousing myself with MAC Fix Plus. I feel like I have to use this to get all the powder down and make this look a lot more natural. And for mascara, I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I love this mascara, and it makes it last really long and separated. It's one of my favorites, and I sped this up big time because it takes me like an hour to put mascara on. Does it take anybody else that long? It seriously takes me forever. Alright, and for lips, I'm using two of the Colourpop Lippie sticks. I'm using Lumiere, which is this like more mauvey purple color, and then I put a little bit of Bound on top, which is a more pinky nude, to help lighten it up a little bit because the Lumiere is a little bit dark. Alright, and that is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!